All right this way. Here we have our 2-bedroom, 2-bath luxury apartment. Over here you have that fantastic, amazing kitchen with a gray countertop and the angel white cabinet finish with a glass top stove. Are you okay, ma'am? Are you all right?
Okay, if you need any water, just let me know.
We're gonna go right ahead into the living area. Over here, there's ample space and seating. You have a fireplace and a 10 by 10 balcony out there. Very, ma'am, are you okay, ma'am? And over here, we've got your laundry area. And we're going to just go right ahead over here. Oh, ma'am, are you all right? Are you okay, ma'am? Do you need some help? And right this way, we're gonna go into our smaller bedroom here. This resident has made it an office type. And ma'am, are you okay? Are you okay, ma'am?
Oh, somebody call an ambulance.
So picking out an apartment is probably one of the hardest decisions we had to make.
It was a dramatic difference between our two decisions that we...
Two top choices.
Yeah, two top choices. So we had the lower end choice that was in an okay neighborhood, kind of close to campus, very little space, but we would save like $500 a month and could literally buy an SUV and pay it off in 3 years.
And the other thing about that apartment was, it was on the first, literally you could just see into our apartment all the time. Like, I'd have to wear hijab like all the time. And there was no patio or a little like porch. And we're like, okay, we're just gonna go with the big one. We like literally assigned both leases and it was just like, what do we do?
Yeah, it was really hard because on one hand you save $500 a month, and on the other hand you got a washer dryer, you got a walk-in closet, you got 2 big bathrooms, you got a fireplace, you got the 3rd floor with the higher ceiling and the bigger kitchen because I just love to cook.
The kitchen I think was like the determining factor.
Yeah.
Because there was no counter space in that kitchen. Like, you put that microwave and then you're done. And you all probably know how much we like to be in the kitchen. So I think that was like the breaking deal sealer, right?
Deal sealer.
The deal sealer. Deal sealer? So that price was a huge like decision factor.
The amount of space, because now we have a daughter and she's 2 years old and she wants to roam around, so we have to think about her as well. We don't want her to be congested. Although I lived in a 1-bedroom apartment for 11 years, and to the point that my parents actually built a wall in the living room to create a 2nd bedroom. It was so tiny. We were all sleeping on top of each other. And I survived, but I had a big community, so it was nice.
Yeah, that's the difference, right? Exactly. This apartment has a washer and dryer, which is so helpful.
So yesterday she decided to dump a bunch of yogurt on her red sweater dress, and it was nice because I just threw it right into the wash. So
how close is it to work? I think that's like one of the major things too, because parking isn't easy on campus and it's super expensive to actually park on campus, so I'd have to take the bus, and so we had to figure out like how far, and we are still kind of farther than we would like, but it still works out.
You get what you pay for, right? And so we just decided we're gonna go with the better place that I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be happy in. So sometimes you have to make that decision. You just gotta do what makes you happy if it's within your means.
It kind of impacts the other decisions that we make, like, should we order pizza today for $20 or just boil that $1 spaghetti?
There are some things that we have to watch out for. We have to shop on a budget, which is fine, and we have to make home-cooked meals all the time. You know, maybe once a month we go out to eat, and then we have to watch how frequently we travel. I'm not a really, really good decision maker. I'm more like of a hasty, I just pick it and like, so that I don't have to...
Yeah, he's very indecisive. It's funny.
Yeah. Well,
and I'm just do it. Which is good. Makes a good team.
Because I could go either way. Like, if we ended up picking the smaller apartment, I would have been happy. But
You're the one who was like, I have to stay at home. It has to be my choice.
that's true. I love this place. I absolutely love it. So you guys should come visit us at 53717. What are some other hard decisions that people have to make?
I think some hard decisions other people have had to make is like who to marry, what like major to study, what kind of city they want to live in.
But you know, the one simple thing that we can all just agree to is God has a plan for you. So don't fret too much on your decision makings.
Seriously.
And
Yeah.
you know, we didn't know that we would get married, have a child, and move to Kokomo in the middle of Indiana, and love it so much. We miss it today so much. And we didn't know we were gonna go to Madison, Wisconsin. We
Yeah,
don't
so,
know where we're gonna be.
We don't know. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
So don't fret too much. Think about it. Make lists, pros and cons.
Yeah.
Be smart.
Yeah, be smart,
But
but
don't stress too much.
Yeah, don't stress.
And if you need help, we're here for you. 1-800-decisions.com.
We can help you make your big decisions if you guys are ever, you know, torn between two situations.
Which is
Make
true.
a list.
Ask for help. Like, ask your circle of friends. Like, that's what friends are for.
Yeah.
I think I asked my friends, and I think they said, like, save the money. But it's still
We
okay
didn't
to
listen.
ask
You
for
know,
advice.
you know, just ask people for advice, and then don't take their advice. Just follow your gut. You know, because deep down inside, when you're asking somebody to answer a question that you can't, you know, a tough decision that you're having some difficulty making, you do know what you want. It's just there's some factors that are limiting you from going for what you really want, whether it's money, whether it's distance from family, or whatever it may be. And we have to sacrifice sometimes for love. And I love this place. And I love it every day. I wake up and I'm like, look at that kitchen. Oh, look at that living room. Huh. I love it.
Also, remember to pray. If you pray, if you're a spiritual person, you know, once you had that gut feeling, just like pray that you're making the right decision, whether that's a big or small decision, and then, you know, kind of.
Next episode, we'll talk about how to plan for meals on a budget and how to get healthy. All right.
We'll see you next time.